Hi, I'm Jay, the happy colorist, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a book for you I usually wouldn't make its own video for because it's one of those, very cheap, €4 budget books you don't even expect good picture quality of, and that's what I expected this would be when I bought it. I saw this on V's channel. I think she showed it in her coloring book collection, and she also showed a fairy coloring book, which just it looks very similar. I think purplish or lavender colored, and has a fairy on top. And I really like the princess one, or I like them both, but the fairy coloring book is out of print. The German one is what I should say, because even though this is the German edition, basically it's called Princess Coloring Book, it is originally English. So yeah, just first look at this cover. Look at that. You can see all the sparkle. It's amazing. So this is a very, very cheap book, €4, as you can see. But paper, pretty good, by the way. Not at all budget priced. And as it says here in the cover, the original version is called The Girl's Princess Coloring Book, and the artist is Ann Kronheimer. I'm going to put all of this down in the description box because I don't think my camera can focus on this. And this is actually a series of 4 books by Anne. They look slightly different in the English version. I'm going to put the English cover on the thumbnail so that people can actually recognize this. And the English books are still available. The publisher is, I think, Michael O'Mara, and Book Depository has them all, including the fairy book. The English books are a bit more expensive than the German one. So if you don't mind, the Book Depository also sells the German version, so just get that for €4 or whatever it is in your currency. And I think, honestly, this is my new favorite book. €4, I'm just saying. So let's do the flip through. As it says, it's a princess coloring book, and I think it is advertised for children, but I mean it is cutesy, but it's not a children's coloring book. So you have princesses here. Some coloring pages are like this, but not too many. And the thing, I bought this book mostly unseen. I just saw the very quick paging V did in her channel. But the great thing about this book is it's not only, those romantic Disney looking princesses. No, it's princesses from all over the world. So she looks a bit like a more of an Inca princess. And look at the little kitty here. Then you have all kinds of castles. This is Japanese. This looks Indian. Yeah, this is the typical Disney castle. This looks a bit German, and so on. Isn't that gorgeous? Then you have a fantasy princess on the Pegasus here. And like a Japanese looking princess. More picture of all kinds of princesses. She looks like an Arabian princess. It's gorgeous. Little princess pets. And of course, Kitty. Rapunzel. And just, look at all the so sweet animals everywhere. She looks a bit, I don't know, Hawaiian maybe? Hawaiian princess? Again, more typical Disney princess. What could she be? And isn't she sweet with talking to the owls, little bats here. I just love the cute art. It's just wonderful. I love this book so much. Did I mention I think it's my new favorite? And here again, this is absolutely Japanese princess. She's, I don't know, listening to the little birdie here. Maybe it's a nightingale and this is in the night. A princess with her knight on a unicorn, very classical. An Egyptian princess here. Princess with all her treasure. Tiara page. Again, a more classical princess, I would say. Mermaid princess. Some of the pages have a black background, as you can see. And well, isn't this the sweetest thing I have seen? I saw this and fell in love with this book immediately. Isn't just, you know, all of the little tiny dragons and they're playing with her crown and oh my god, it's so sweet. Ah, I can't get enough of this. Okay, more classical princesses here, like a bride. Princesses in winter. Like Russian, maybe? Did I say Indian earlier? Maybe it's Russian. Russian princess? What could she be? Maybe Greece? And look at all the little animals here. It's so sweet. Love this. And she's maybe Indian. Indian princess. And this is like, she's like Snow White. Look at the little hedgie here and all the animals that are just around her. It's so sweet. And the castle. And maybe another wedding here. And the sleeping princess with a doggy and a kitty here. And this is the end of the book. This is the back. The princess coloring book. I'm just in love with this book. I don't know why I've only seen it on Wee's channel, and then after I saw it on Steph's channel, Red Tifa Colors, I think. But there are no flip-throughs on YouTube, nothing. And I think I already mentioned there are 3 more books in the series. A fairy one, a ballet one, and a fashion one. They all have the same cover. In the English version, I think only the Princess and the Fairy one ever were released in German, and as I said, the Fairy one is out of print in German. But Book Depository has all 4 of them in English. Which I just ordered the rest of them after I saw this, just sight unseen, because I think they seem to be criminally underrated on YouTube. I tried to find flip-throughs, there are none. There's one flip-through of the fairy one, which was apparently also sold as a Korean copy, strangely enough, but it is originally, like it was called Fairy Forest or something. But it is originally an English one, and you can get it for, I don't know, I think it was €6 or something on Book Depository. Super cheap, super affordable. Ann Kronheimer then also has another series of coloring books, like one with Ice Princess and Jungle Book and Peter Pan. And those looked very sweet too, but as far as I could find out, those are partly pre-colored. And I don't really like that, so I didn't get those. But again, Book Depository has those as well. They are not new releases. They're from 2014 and 2015. Maybe that's why no one knows about them. I don't know. But shall I just flip through that my favorite page again? I mean, just, I can look at that all day. There it is. Oh my god, it's so sweet. And I just love that, you know, it has all kinds of princesses. It's not just, you know, one princess looking the same and all pictures. It's princesses through all ages, and the fashion coloring book seems to be similar, going through all ages and nationalities, and yeah, I really highly recommend this. And for €4, it's just such a steal. Again, Book Depository carries the English edition if you'd rather have that, which is a bit more expensive, but not much. Or they also have the German one. And again, look at the cover. Look at the sparkle. Ah. Yeah. I think I gushed about this book enough now, and I'll say goodbye. But I cannot recommend this enough. Thank you so much, V, for bringing this to my attention. I am so happy I have this in my collection. So, thank you very much for watching. Let me know if I enabled you with any of these books, and I'll be back as soon as Book Depository ships my order with the other 3 books, and I'll show flip-throughs of them as well, because I think these need to be recognized more. So yeah, thank you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!